Today, I built a very interesting deck. You see, I built a Simic Sliver deck, and I call it Simic Sliver Democracy. I know, very original, right? Well, I decided to build this because I wanted to do slivers that weren't 5 colors, and now most of you that watch my content already know that this is a very quiet start. Well, the reason is because this shit's fucking crazy! Bro, I'm telling you, I built Simic fucking slivers. This is nuts! Probably one of my most fun decks I built recently, I gotta admit. I've been having a lot of fun playtesting it. That's just my personal opinion. But yo, now obviously there's a lot of other great slivers out there in different colors, but I really wanted to do green for some goddamn reason. I saw blue and I was like, you know what, we can do a lot of card draw. This could be a lot of fun. Started in the shipwright. This is the commander of the deck. Yeah, that's right. You're like, this is not a fucking sliver commander. Yeah, you're right. What I decided to do was a voting sliver deck. Yes, people are not gonna hate you for it. Why? Because they vote and they get shit too. And you know what? If they're getting shit and everyone's doing that and you're playing your slivers, no one's gonna give a fuck. Well, not yet. Not at least until late game, right? Because in the beginning of the game, we're gonna be having fun. Late game, they're gonna be miserable. That's just how it goes with slivers. It always is with slivers. So obviously we got a bunch of slivers in the deck, so here they all are. Here's a few of them. Yep, cool, great. Let's go to the really interesting meat and the bones, right? Let's talk about more of the voting cards in the deck, right? I stuffed a lot of voting stuff in there because obviously our commander votes and people are not going to expect slivers coming out of this guy, I'm telling you. So you can literally just cheat out slivers or draw a bunch of cards. So we got some of those Lord of the Ring fucking voting cards, so here we go. Emissary Green, phenomenal card because people now have to choose whether to put counters or give you treasure tokens. They're not going to want to do either, but they have to do something. So, and if they put the counters on, then the slivers start stomping, dude. That's what happens. It gets crazy. Leave for Power, great card to have for voting. I mean, it works. It's good. Zavala's Stampede, another one. We're doing voting. We're playing a lot of creatures. We're going to get a lot of slivers out. This one's going to fucking slap. We got Kindred Discovery and Reflections of Lit-Jara. Great cards to have in any tribal deck that has blue in it. I love it. We could also win with Simic Ascendancy because there's a lot of cards that put counters on here. Decent amount. Emissary Green would be really funny because then people will not let you get counters. Ascendance Path is obviously great because slivers and more slivers get cheated out. That's what we're doing. Don't forget Thrumming Hive Pool from Edge of Eternity. Really good card. We can play it for pretty damn cheap. Create a bunch of slivers and give them double strike. Modal of Unity is really good because obviously it's an artifact. It lets us add 1 mana of any color, but it also gives people an incentive to choose our vote. Sail into the West, another good fucking voting card. Like I said, Kindred Summons, awesome card. When we have like 20 slivers out, then we play this, then we get another 20 because it's gonna go crazy. We kept it at a budget $50 build, $50.46 as of right now, and it is a fun deck. I'm telling you, people are not gonna expect this coming to the table. You can be like, oh, what are you playing? I'm playing. Oh, I'm playing Simic voting. Oh, well, actually, you're voting democracy with slivers, and it's like, all right, great. Everybody's gonna get up and leave, but that's all right. We're gonna have a lot of fun because you know why? If they get to vote, they get to have fun too. They get to draw cards or put permanents into play. So do we. Great, good job for us. Ran by Certain the Shipwright out of all people, dude. You would not expect him to be a sliver commander, and yes, he technically doesn't synergize with the slivers, but he can put slivers out for free, and that is actually a lot of fun as long as nobody votes for us. But we can convince them. If not, then we draw cards. Check the deck out, guys. I'm telling you, it's going to be on my Mox field. If you need a link, let me know. And you know, any other questions, but I had a lot of fun playing this one, dude. Nobody was expecting a Simic fucking sliver deck. All right, y'all, I'll see you on the next one. Wheezy out, baby. Woo!